In the crushing depths of the Mediterranean, off the coast of a small Greek island, a secret lay dormant for 2,000 years. A discovery that would eventually shatter our understanding of ancient intelligence and rewrite the history of technology. This is the enigma of the Antikythera Mechanism. At first glance, it appeared to be nothing more than a calcified rock, a piece of debris from a sunken Roman vessel. But beneath the layers of corrosion and time, something impossible was hiding. A mechanical heartbeat from a world we were told was primitive and simple. Recovered in 1901, the artifact remained a mystery for decades. Scholars were baffled by its composition. It was not a statue or a coin, but a complex assembly of bronze gears. A device that, by all official accounts of history, should not have existed for another 1,000 years. The breakthrough came with the advent of X-ray imaging. As the light pierced the corrosion, a hidden world of precision engineering emerged. Dozens of interlocking gears, meticulously cut and placed, revealed a level of sophistication that mirrored the clockwork of the 18th century, not the 2nd century BC. These were not primitive tools. These were precision-engineered components. Each tooth of every gear was designed to calculate complex astronomical cycles. The sheer mathematical brilliance required to conceive such a machine suggests a lost tradition of science that was completely erased from our records. The mechanism functioned as an analog computer. By turning a single crank, the user could track the positions of the sun and the moon, predict lunar and solar eclipses, and even track the four-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games with hauntingly perfect accuracy. To build this, the creators needed an advanced understanding of planetary motion. They understood the elliptical orbit of the moon, a concept that would not be formally rediscovered for centuries. Who were these architects of time, and where did their forbidden knowledge originate? When we compare the Antikythera device to later history, a terrifying gap appears. After this device was lost to the sea, the world entered a technological dark age. The ability to create such complex gearing vanished, only returning during the Renaissance. Was this knowledge intentionally destroyed? The burning of the Great Library of Alexandria stands as one of history's greatest tragedies. Perhaps the blueprints for these impossible machines were lost in the flames, leaving us with only a few fragmented relics of a golden age. One of the most stunning features is the metonic dial, which synchronizes the solar and lunar calendars. This requires a level of mathematical precision that defies the traditional narrative of ancient Greek capabilities. It is a masterclass in geometry and astronomy. The device could predict eclipses using the Saros cycle, a complex 18-year period. The machine didn't just track the stars, it predicted the future of the heavens. Such power would have been seen as divine, or perhaps, dangerously forbidden. Imagine the moment the operator turned the crank. As the gears whirred, the universe unfolded before them in miniature. The movements of the gods were reduced to a series of bronze teeth and ratios. It was science masquerading as magic. Some researchers point to Archimedes as the possible mastermind. The legendary mathematician was known for creating spheres that mirrored the cosmos. Could the Antikythera mechanism be the surviving legacy of his lost inventions? But if this device existed, how many others were there? It is highly unlikely that a machine of this complexity was a one-off prototype. There were likely workshops filled with these computers, creating a world of high-tech antiquity we cannot even imagine. Why did this technology vanish? Was it a systemic collapse of civilization, or was it a deliberate erasure? When the official timeline fails to explain a leap in technology, we must ask who benefited from the silence. The device contains inscriptions that act as a user manual. These texts describe the movements of the planets and the cycles of the moon. It is a textbook of astronomy, written in metal, designed to survive the ages. For centuries, we believed the ancients lived in a world of myth and superstition. The Antikythera mechanism proves they lived in a world of calculation and precision. It exposes a gap in our history that is 1,000 years wide. Modern reconstructions have proven that the device worked perfectly. When the gears are aligned, the astronomical predictions are flawless. The machine is not a curiosity, it is a functioning piece of advanced hardware from a forgotten era. The ship that carried the mechanism was a luxury vessel, transporting treasures from Asia Minor to Rome. Perhaps the device was a trophy of war, or a gift for an emperor. Its journey ended in a storm, sealing the secret for millennia. Today, it sits in a museum, a silent witness to a lost civilization. It challenges every textbook and every lecture on the progression of human intellect. It is an out-of-place artifact in the truest sense of the word. The mathematical ratios found in the gears are staggering. They used prime numbers to calculate the lunar month. This is not the work of an amateur, it is the work of a society that had mastered the laws of the universe. If such technology existed, what else was forgotten? Could there have been ancient steam engines, or complex navigation tools that we have yet to find? The Antikythera mechanism is just the tip of a very deep, very dark iceberg. We often view progress as a straight line, moving from primitive to advanced. But the Antikythera mechanism suggests that history is a circle, with peaks of brilliance followed by devastating collapses into ignorance. As we stare into the corroded bronze, we are looking at a ghost. A ghost of a scientific revolution that happened 2,000 years too early. A reminder that the past is far more mysterious than we are led to believe. The ocean still holds 1,000 secrets, and the earth hides 1,000,000 more. The Antikythera mechanism is a warning, the official history is incomplete. The true story of humanity is waiting to be rediscovered. Keep searching. Keep questioning.